on the map for the Halos, 3-10 record, 5.25 ERA. Right-hander Griffin Canning.
Francisco Lindor leading things off for New York this afternoon. Lindor with 22 home runs and 22 stolen bases, really being a catalyst for the New York offense.
And that pitch goes to the backstop. Lindor hustles to first base. Thought about maybe going to, but doesn't do that. And so the Mets have an opening base runner here. Lindor does go. The pitch swung on and missed. The throw down from Matt Thaiss. That's wide, and Lindor will get to third base.
As Lindor swipes his 23rd bag after the strikeout of Nimmo.
Initially, they might have had a shot at him if that ball didn't get underneath on the throw by Matt Thaiss.
That's on the outside corner. Strike three called to Martinez. A big out for Canning.
That was that one on the edge, painting it.
1-1 strike on Canning as Alonso, it's a bouncer to third. Charles LeBlanc stays with it and has time to get it across. Shonowell holds the bag.
Griffin Canning's got to feel like he's won the war already, right? Only the 11th time in 23 starts he did not give up a run in the first inning.
Well, Jose Quintana, a former Angel. Quintana was DFA'd by the Angels when he pitched here. That year, 2021, not very long ago, certainly deep into his career by then, pitched as a reliever and as a starter, and then was picked up by the Giants at the end of that year.
And he takes that pitch right at the knees, called strike three.
So for Quintana, a strikeout and a walk, and Neto is aboard, certainly a threat to run.
Neto does go in the swing. Did he check that swing? He did not, so a strike him out, but could not throw him out. Neto with another stolen base. And he got him swinging. 93-mile-an-hour sinker. We're through one, scoreless.
Griffin Canning, surprisingly striking out a lot of Mets to start this game. 2 up and 2 down. Here's Alvarez with the bases clear.
Ground ball, Neto charging. Alvarez down the line. And he's there safely as the ball dropped at first base by Nolan Shonowell.
But that was a high enough throw. That's going to end up being an E on Shonowell on that one. It was in the air, just unable to control it in the glove.
3-1 pitch that misses, and McNeil is on, so the inning isn't over yet. 9-hole hitter Bader will step up.
And that ball is laced into left field. That's a base hit. Rounding third is Alvarez. He got held up a little bit, but still in there safely, and the Mets take the 1-0 lead.
Well, Canning tried the same pitch twice. First one for a strike was a hanging slider, and he threw 2 in a row, and Bader did not let the second one go. Ball just stays over the middle of the plate. He jumped all over it, and Alvarez with 2 outs, of course, is going to be sent by Sarbaugh.
Swing and a miss. Lindor strikes out. Canning gives up just the 1 here in the second.
Leadoff single for Ward. Joe Adell will be the next batter.
Adell drives one out toward left field. Nimmo is racing back for it. It's over his head, and it's off the wall. Base hit for Adell. Ward on his way to third base. Adell gets into second. It's a double for Joe Adell. The Angels have runners on second and third.
That's a pretty good idea how well the baseball carries here in the afternoon. That was towards the end of the bat. That was a curveball, the outside part of the plate. How strong Joe Adell is. He tried to backdoor the curveball towards the end. He had some lift to it. Not quite enough to get it out, but off the wall for a double.
This ball behind the catcher. Alvarez goes to the backstop. It scores Ward on a wild pitch, and Adell ends up at third to tie the game.
Change up, a little out of the zone. Alvarez unable to keep that baseball close enough to keep Ward.
And Matt Thaiss will be the next hitter.
Here he lifts a fly ball out toward right center field. Bader gets in position. This is plenty deep enough to score Adell. LeBlanc will not tag from first base. Adell comes home, and the Angels have the lead. It's 2-1.
In tight, ball 4. Third walk by Griffin Canning. And here comes Pete Alonso.
Hits this one up the middle towards second. Stefanik grabs it, steps on the back, throws to first, double play.
They're 2.5. Mets trail 2-1.
First batter for the Angels is Zach Neto, as we get set for the bottom of the third inning.
Neto lifts one out toward right center field. This one's headed for the gap. Chasing is Bader, and he can't get there. It's a base hit. It bounces to the wall, bounces away from Bader, and now on his way toward third base is Neto. Relay won't make it. It's a triple for Zach Neto.
I love how he turns on the afterburner. The last couple of days, it's been a blur watching him go from second to third, and here he picks up his first triple of the season. It's towards the end of the bat, a little inside out, and he picks it up himself. He sees a little bit of a bobble and tough getting to that baseball, and then quickly he turns on the afterburner. First career triple, not only this year, but first career.
And Kevin Pillar will be the batter now with runners at the corners, no outs.
Pilar lines one to center field. Bader waits for it, makes the catch. Tagging from third is Neto. Bader throws it all the way home, and O'Hoppe stays at first as Bader's throw comes all the way to the plate. Zach Neto scores. 3-1 Angels after a sac fly by Pilar.
Back in Anaheim, getting set for the top of the 5th inning. Jeff McNeil set to lead off.
Reaches out, and that gets past the dive of Shawnuel, and it's into the corner. Jeff McNeil into second, standing up with a leadoff double, and the Mets in business.
There you go. Shawnuel was playing off the line. McNeil got a changeup that he pulled down the line, just out of the reach. And the way the defenses are now, right fielder playing in right center. By the time he gets to this baseball, just an easy stand-up double, and the Mets are in business.
And here's Lindor. He's 0 for 1.
That's through for a base hit. Being waved around third is McNeil. The throw from Adele gets cut off, and Francisco Lindor into second with an RBI double. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Well, just brilliant hitting here by Lindor on the breaking ball. Gets out in front, hits this one to the right of Shawnuel. Could not get to it.
He pops this one up, and it should get Canning out of the inning. Well, you can't go against the Wash magic. Adele makes the catch, and Ron Washington helps Griffin Canning get through 5 with the lead. As the Mets score just 1, they leave 2, and Wash loving his own magic in the 5th.
Angels have a new pitcher as we get set for inning number 6. New pitcher for the Angels is Jose Marte.
There's the breaking pitch. Nice stop by Neto, but he throws the ball away, and Alvarez reaches base safely. He'll get second base.
I mean, fine play to get to it. It spins Neto all the way around. I think he lost where first base was, and the ball sailed on him, and that's why it ended up in the Mets dugout.
Third error of the afternoon for the Angels.
Pops one up. Over for it is Taylor Ward as he gets in position, and the Angels work around a 2-out error to end the top of the 6th.
Francisco Lindor to the plate with one away against Jose Marte.
Fly ball, right field. Foul. Oh, a home run. Wow. Francisco Lindor with the game-tying solo home run, and they are going to review that.
I thought that ball was foul.
That ball was foul.
Ron Washington has the best view of it from the Angels dugout. He saw that.
They will be
Foul. Yeah, they saw that.
reversed on the field, so they won't even bother with replay review here. Everybody in the ballpark saw it was a foul ball. Now a fly ball to left field. This one should stay in play for Taylor Ward. He makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Foul ball off the bat of Lindor shows you how precarious a 1-run lead is.
It is 3-2 Angels. They will ask their young right-hander Roansy Contreras, a former Yankee farmhand, to try to get his 3rd career save.
As Bader strikes out, say goodnight to the Mets. The Angels get back-to-back wins and take the series from New York. A 3-2 final today.
What a job by Contreras. 2 punch-outs, faced 3 batters. Marte, solid. Bauman, solid. Griffin Canning picks up the W today. You hold this lineup down like the Angels did that punch-out win the series against the Mets.